Blue Yeti X microphone review. This microphone is made by the company called Blue, B-L-U-E, and it is a Yeti X. Not the regular Yeti, but the Yeti X. Now, I love the way this microphone picks up all of the details in the audio. The audio sounds fantastic when you are recording with this microphone. The audio that you hear right now is coming straight out of the camera. Sounds like trash, right? So if you got a fancy, nice 4K, 6K, 8K camera, and you're using the audio straight out of the camera, no good. You don't want to use the audio straight out of your camera because it sounds like this. This is how the audio straight out of your camera sounds like. It doesn't sound that great. You got fantastic video quality. Actually, more important than the video quality, some would say, is the audio, because personally, I can watch a video on YouTube or any form of social media, any type of content where the audio sounds great and the video quality is not exactly 100% the best. Audio is very important when you're recording something. You want to have crisp, clean, nice sounding audio, or people will just not watch your content. Now let's do a plosives test. Do you know what a plosive is? Plosives are the P sound, sometimes S, sometimes a T, but it's the burst of air that comes out of your mouth that hits the microphone, and it creates this annoying sound that a lot of microphones, lower quality microphones, will pick up, and it will ruin your audio, and you'll have to correct it in post-production when you're editing your video. And you don't want to have to do a whole bunch of audio work when you're editing a video. You want a microphone that's just going to get it right from the beginning, because it's going to save you time. The microphone that I used before this was a Blue Snowball, and it was a great sounding microphone. However, I did have a problem with plosives on it. I had to watch how I spoke into the microphone. I had to back up a little bit, and I had to change the way I spoke into that microphone to avoid getting plosives with the Blue Snowball. Anyhow, this microphone has four different modes. We have cardioid, we have omnidirectional. Cardioid would be me speaking directly into the center of the microphone right here, smack dab in the middle, left channel and right channel being identical. Direct input straight from the front, ignoring all the other inputs from behind the microphone or from the side of the microphone. Now, omnidirectional would be all around, recording audio from the entire room. So if you're doing an interview with a group of people, then you'd want to have your microphone set to omnidirectional so that you can record audio from, everybody in the room. Stereo would be left channel and the right channel. I can actually demonstrate what stereo does right now. So let's just switch the mode to stereo. The mode selector is right here in the back. You simply press this button. We are in stereo mode right now, and I'm going to move to the left, and you can hear how I'm sounding with my voice being over to the left side of the microphone a little bit, more to the left, and now we are on the right, and you can hear my vocals more so on the right side. That is stereo. That is the effect that you will get with stereo. Now, if you're talking directly in the middle of the microphone and you're using the stereo mode, you're still going to have a left and a right channel, but it's going to record your voice equally. Now, I haven't even tried using this microphone in stereo mode. I usually use it in cardioid mode, which is, direct input, straight down the middle, no other input. Yeah, it's a fantastic microphone. Did I go over all of the modes? So we have cardioid, we have omnidirectional, we have stereo, and we have bidirectional. I didn't go over bidirectional. Bidirectional obviously is two directions, two ways. So that means that the microphone will pick up audio from the front right here, and we are still in stereo mode. Left, right. So the microphone will pick up audio from the front of the microphone right there, and the back of the microphone. Well, this will be the front. The front is where you're speaking into. That will be bidirectional. So bidirectional, input here, input there. If you're doing a face-to-face interview, I'm interviewing Mr. Hand right here. So Mr. Hand can speak right into this side of the microphone, and I can speak into this side of the microphone, and the microphone will pick up audio from both directions, and you'll have a nice sounding interview or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve content-wise while you're recording with the Blue Yeti X. Got it mounted to my desk. Right here in the front of the microphone is a level indicator. So right there, you can check the levels on the microphone right in the front of the microphone. You can also adjust the input with this knob. That's a knob. You can turn that knob higher or lower. That's your gain control. So you can control the amount of gain that you're getting on this microphone with that knob. You can also change other settings. You can mute the microphone by simply pressing that. All right, so I had the microphone muted, and I was saying a whole bunch of stuff about this little LED. Now, there's a LED that goes around this knob of the microphone. It is lit up in red. That's how you know that your microphone is muted. And you don't see the level indicator as well. That's how you would know that your microphone is muted. If you're doing an interview and you accidentally have your microphone on mute, it should be pretty obvious that it is on mute because you don't see your level indicator and you don't have that red ring going around the volume knob or the gain knob right there, the mode selection knob, because there's other options that you can play around with using that knob. You can press that knob and you can change the input levels for the left or the right, and there's a few other features in there as well. I'm not going to go over all of that. But the most important thing about this microphone is knowing that it sounds really good. And I think it sounds really good. What do you think? Do you think it sounds better in cardioid, or do you think it sounds better in stereo? I'm not sure. Either way, I love the way this microphone sounds. This microphone sounds fantastic. It captures a lot of detail in the audio that other microphones in the same class just don't do. I also did a review. I did a 3-way review between this microphone, the HyperX Quadcast S, and the Blue Snowball. I reviewed all 3 microphones, and you can find that review on my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is called Let's Review It. You can search that on YouTube. Let's Review It. You're here because you want to know if this is a good microphone, and I can tell you right now that this is a good microphone. You won't be disappointed with this microphone or any of the microphones that are in the review on my YouTube channel. So thanks for watching the review. I hope this was helpful. I hope this helped you make a decision on purchasing the Blue Yeti X, the Yeti X from Blue.